Hey soul lovers, thank you for tuning into this video. So I am out here with my baby boy and we are at the park, and I just thought that I would go ahead and pull cards and see what this solar eclipse and new moon in Gemini is going to be ushering in for the collective, just to see what the universe will be bringing in or taking away from us at this time, right? So I'm going to use the Moonology deck. Dang, Mercury has like really been messing with me as far as like typos go and mispronouncing stuff. Like, oh my goodness, Mercury has probably never affected me this much until now. This Mercury retrograde is hitting hard. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have a new romantic cycle begins, okay? New moon in Libra. So if you're a Libra, this may resonate with you, okay? For some of you, it feels like there could be a reconciliation type energy. You could be meeting someone new. Thank you, Mother Goddess, Father God. Ooh, so some intense energy. Yes, Mason?
Is it the lava under the grass?
No, sweetheart. Okay, so 3 cards fell out. So we have be bold and make the first move. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and look at the bigger picture. So I do feel like this feels like someone being in the midst of a tough karmic cycle, and this new moon in Gemini and this eclipse energy is bringing it to an end, okay? So intuitively, it feels like there is some sort of action that you may need to take, that you may need to initiate, or this could be someone else who is feeling like they know in order to end a cycle and really move on from it and balance everything out, that they have to take the first action. So take it as it resonates. Could be you or someone else, but someone is needing to do or say something that is going to close out a cycle, okay? Clarity coming in, okay? Downloads from spirit about what are the next steps that you should be taking, or the next step that you should be taking.
3 special steps?
3 special steps? Oh, so so yeah, if you're wanting to, now typically they say with Mercury retrogrades that you are not supposed to start anything new, but guess what, life doesn't really work that way, and sometimes you just have to trust your intuition, trust the guidance that you're getting from spirit, and just move. You know, it doesn't matter what the planets are doing or what is going on. Sometimes you just have to flow. So I do feel like there is a need to look at the bigger picture with something here. I'm in the park, guys, so my allergies are probably about to start flaring up. We're gonna see. I'm gonna pull a tarot card for each card and just clarify, and then I'll pull oracles to see what the guides are, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, you know, what they're here to help us with during this time. Okay, spirit, can I have a card for be bold? Ooh, flying out.
Mom,
So when I'm done with my video, okay? That's what I said, right? So we have the 7 of Cups, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this card is about choices, wishful thinking, new projects. What I say, new projects, inspiration, ideas, illusions, clarity after confusion, okay? This is the Tarot de la Mermaids by the Pretty Psyche, formerly known as Lorena OG. So, yeah, be bold and make the first move. So I do feel like there has been some confusion, okay? You may have been unsure about a connection, a creative endeavor, a career path, some sort of change you want to make, and you may have been going back and forth, okay? It feels like this is something you've been wishing for, dreaming about, okay, fantasizing about, trying to visualize it, okay? And it just feels like either you know what it is that you want and what you want to do, or that clarity is about to come in, because we do have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So again, there are some changes that are going to need to be made. There's been some confusion, there's been illusions, okay? No matter what this is for you, whether it's love, finances, any type of change in your life, any type of decision you had to make that you've been unclear about, Spirit is saying to be bold and make the first move. If you have that clarity, if you already know what you want to do, what it is you want, okay, take that chance. Make the first move. Take the first step, even if it's a baby step, okay? Do it. Be bold. You don't have to worry. I feel like you're going to be supported by this. If it's that, oh, I don't have the money to do something I want to do right now, okay? You need to like look at the bigger picture. Don't let yourself hinder yourself. Don't self-sabotage. Don't set roadblocks for yourself, okay? You have to look at the bigger picture, because there's always a way. Even if you have envisioned something and dreamed something for yourself happening in a very specific way, okay? It may not happen that way, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to fulfill you and support you and bring you the happiness and joy that you imagine it will. It just means that Spirit sees that there's a better way, a different way than what you think is the best way for you to get to that end goal, okay? So I do feel like there's a big decision here, something you've been wanting to do, dreaming about, wishing for. Where there's been this confusion, there's definitely clarity coming in on what your next step should be, how you should maneuver this, okay? Spirit, can I have a card for the end of a tough cycle approaches? And we have the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, divine feminine energy, fertility, mother influence, birth, pregnancy, abundance, nurturing, sensuality, and it's a supportive energy, okay? Beautiful, very beautiful card. Okay, so obviously with the Empress is always about being abundant. It's like that, to me, it's like that Midas touch energy. Anything you touch turns to gold, whether it's a creative endeavor. Again, that goes back to, if this is around pursuing some type of career or creative endeavor, okay, you will definitely be supportive. Where you've been confused, where you've been stagnant and just wishful thinking and really wanting to take this step and do something new, but you haven't because of the fear of the unknown, what might happen, it might not go your way. I do feel like during this eclipse and new moon, that Spirit is definitely going to show you. There's going to be some sort of sign for you, particularly if you are a cardinal sign. And right now off the top of my head, I cannot think of what the cardinal signs are, so you may have to Google that. But if you're a cardinal sign, a Capricorn, or a Sagittarius, okay, very specific for you, whatever this is, there's going to be clarity coming in. A tough cycle is ending, which usually means that something or someone is leaving, is exiting our lives. But with this Empress energy, what Spirit is saying is, it doesn't matter who you have to let go of, okay? What you have to let go of, whether it's your own thinking, your own beliefs, okay, that have been hindering you, it's time to let that go. The clarity is coming in. You can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition. Trust your guides, okay? There also could be pregnancy. Now, I am getting this download that for someone, there may have been issues in pregnancy, and I feel like that is now passing. That you're going to get some sort of all clear that the baby or babies are safe, are healthy, that you're going good. So if you were scared about miscarrying or there's some other issue going on in your pregnancy, I do feel like the baby is going to be okay, that you are going to get good news, that everything is okay. If there was confusion around a pregnancy, around if you are ready to be a mother or a father, because this Empress energy is not based on gender, it's an energy. So it could be that you're an emperor, okay, that you're a masculine or a male. But I do feel like if there was issues around a pregnancy, that you're going to find out that it's okay. For some of you, like I said, if there was confusion around a pregnancy, I do feel like everything is going to work out for the best. Whether you're with this person or not, you choose to have this baby, that you're going to be okay. Again, it's that energy of look at the bigger picture, okay? And now I'm getting a download that someone is having a baby with someone that they don't want to be with. Let me just pull one more card on this. Just pull one more card for this. I usually don't get pregnancy too much with this, the Hermit, Virgo, okay? So earth energy here, Taurus and Virgo, doesn't have to be. Take it if it resonates. Introspection, meditation, self-reflection, solitude, soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, and this could be an energy of being alone. So yes, again, some of you could be pregnant and not with the person, or someone is pregnant by you and you're not with this person or don't want to be with this person, okay? And so there's all this confusion, okay, trying to get clarity. And I do feel like right now is going to be a good time to go within, to maybe meditate, take some quiet time, just sit with yourself, okay, and just really tune into what you want, what you feel is going to be the best, okay? But I do feel like the clarity is coming around it. And again, if there were any issues or concerns with pregnancy or in regards to pregnancy, I do feel like as far as like the health of the mother and the baby, that everything is going to be okay, okay? So don't worry about that. Yeah, Three of Swords, heartache, separation. Also coming out with the tough cycles ending. So there very well may be a connection or a relationship, a marriage, a friendship, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic, but there is a connection or relationship that is coming to some sort of completion. Now, this could be where you're going to make amends and you're going to get closure and just move on. Some of you may choose to reconnect with this person, but there has been some pain here. There has been heartache, okay? Whether this is trauma or you experienced, you know, being cheated on, okay? If you went through just some really painful shit with someone, okay? This new moon and this solar eclipse may be bringing that up for you, okay? So you can purge those feelings, whatever resentment, anger, sadness that you may still feel from this may be coming up at this time, okay? It may be where you haven't thought about someone in a really long time and now all of a sudden they're on your mind a lot, okay? Just tune in and pay close attention to what these thoughts, what these feelings are trying to tell you about yourself and your own healing journey, okay? Because there is this need to release lingering resentment, bitterness, pain. Like those feelings are coming up. Fears, illusions, whatever has been holding us back, whether we know it or not, because these could be deeply rooted things. This could be childhood trauma, okay? This could be something that happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago, okay? But deep down on a subconscious level, it still affects you and it's been affecting you negatively, holding you back, okay? It's created all this illusion and confusion where you may have been blaming yourself for something that happened to you, okay, or trying to figure out where you went wrong, what you did. And again, that's good. That's good because we always have to take accountability. In any situation, we have to take accountability for our part. If someone cheated on us, but for months our intuition was saying that this person was doing something, that they were sneaky, that they were untrustworthy, and we ignored it. If this person was saying and doing things that were red flags and we ignored it, okay, we have to take accountability for that because that was our role in this situation, whether it was hurtful or not. We always have a role, okay? So I do feel like, again, there may be some sort of separation where you're choosing. Yes, baby?
I want to slide. I want to swing on the swing.
Okay, baby. As soon as mommy's done with her video, I'll take you over so we can play on the swings and the slide, okay? Give me a few more minutes, okay? Thank you, love. So, yeah, a relationship may be ending, okay? Like eclipses, they come in and they eclipse shit. That's what they're supposed to do. What's not meant, what we've been holding on to, what has always been fated and destined to leave our life, that's what they do. They come in and they shed light on what is hindering you, what is not meant for you, what is not serving your highest good. so that you can evolve, so you can let those things go, release those things, begin your healing cycle or continue your healing cycle, wrap up your healing cycle. But whatever the case is, that's what these eclipses do. So the energy is very intense, very intense. That hermit energy is just like, you know, like you want to be alone, like you really want to just sit with yourself, reflect, figure out what truly is best for you, you know? So you got to ground, stay grounded, okay? And look at the bigger picture. It's the need to be positive. High Priestess, Cancer card. Okay, this is all about intuition, spiritual insight, femininity, psychic abilities in the unknown. What I say, it's this energy of you've been holding yourself back because you're afraid of the unknown, afraid that if you make this choice, if you do this thing, if you say this thing, if you be authentic, because ultimately that's what it is. You're not being authentic with yourself. You're choosing not to let something go that you know is not good for you, or choosing not to do something that you know is going to set your soul on fire and bring you this deep fulfillment. So you're not being authentic with yourself. That's just ultimately what it is. You're not trusting your intuition, and there is the need to trust your intuition. Stop fearing the unknown and being fearful that the choices you make are going to lead you to heartache, lead you to lack, okay? Trust your intuition. You know, deep down you know, okay? Focus your thoughts on positive. Instead of thinking of everything that could go wrong, you need to think about everything that can go right. Because what you're doing is sending that energy out there into the universe of fearfulness. And what you get in return are the outcomes that you feared. Okay, so you need to be very, very mindful at this time of what you're thinking of, what you're focusing your energy on. Okay, take some time to yourself. Really, really reflect. I'm hearing gratitude lists. So for some of you, you may need to focus on what you're grateful for, making a gratitude list, okay, just to help raise your vibration. I'm at the park, guys, so sorry for the noise. Obviously, I'm not the only one out here. So just keep that in mind and bear with me, okay? But I do see 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So again, there's been this defensiveness, okay? And you need to let that go and trust yourself. Can I have a message for look at the bigger picture, Spirit? Look at the bigger picture. Oh, look at this. Now, can I just say, Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarifying, look at the big picture. Which, oh, that's too close, my bad. Is Sagittarius. Okay? So I just feel like this is Spirit saying, now is the time. Now is the time to step into your power. You see how she's wearing all red? And you see those fish, are those koi fish? Yeah, you see the koi fish around her? Okay, this is a very abundant energy. Look at her, her head's back. Her chest is all like she's free. Like she is free. She is in her power. She is going with the flow. Like, yes, that is what you need to focus on. Very independent, attractive energy, okay? The Queen of Wands is a business owner. She is a leader, okay? To me, all the queens represent motherly energy, including the Queen of Swords, okay? They just represent 4 different types of mothers, so to speak, okay? But yeah, this is about determination and having confidence, okay? The Queen of Wands, she's a sexy beast. She is a highly attractive person, okay? And she's very independent. She plays no games. She knows what she wants and she goes after it. This is the energy that you need to be in during this eclipse. Even in hermit mode. Even if you're in hermit mode right now and you've decided you just want to take a break, you don't really feel like being around people, you just want some time to yourself to just reflect and really think about what it is you want, so you know for sure where you're going to put your energy and your time, okay? So there could be mother issues coming up, okay? Wounds that stem from mother. I'm hearing grandmother as well, okay? So there could be some type of generational curse or generational issue, something that's been passed down from generation to generation that may be coming up for you that you're realizing and understanding so that you can work through it right now. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And we do have, look at this, as I just called her out, right? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Honest, independent, to the point, direct. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. You're a badass. You're a badass. You're a god or goddess. Like, stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself. Stop letting people play with you. Stop staying quiet when you know you need to speak up about something, okay? Like, no, we're cutting that shit out. This eclipse, yeah, let it come in and cut those type of limiting and self-sabotaging things. Let the eclipse cut that out. Okay, speak affirmation. That's right, Mason. Cut that out. We're not doing that anymore, okay? We are being honest with ourselves and other people about what we feel is truly best for us. We are taking our power back from old trauma, old pain, okay? Karmic relationships. And again, karmic relationships are not necessarily romantic. We have karmic family members, karmic friendships, okay?
Look at them.
I see. See how close we are? Where are they? We're out here, the ducks and the butterflies.
Not the butterfly.
I know, I see them geese getting kind of close. So if y'all see me looking back and start making crazy sounds or something, y'all might see me get up and freaking run.
No butterfly.
Yeah, it's one right over there. Keeps flying around.
I don't see it.
Right there in the grass. You see it?
I don't see it.
All right, anything else we need to know? I really feel like there is a huge indication of confidence and independence in this reading. Okay, so we have the moon. Yep, another card of Cancer. Deception, anxiety, confusion, intuition, illusion, subconscious, and insecurity. So again, this is what we're purging. Whatever is coming up right now, because we do feel the new moon energy now. It's 3 days before, the day of a full or new moon, and the 3 days after. Okay, so we are right in the thick of feeling this new moon energy, this solar eclipse energy. Okay, and look at this judgment right here at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, whatever clarity is coming in, trust it. Okay, this eclipse is coming in to shake shit up and remove things within and without, inner and external. Okay, whatever needs to go, it's gonna go one way or another, whether you do it or spirit has to come in and lay a tower down, because the tower is not here, but this strongly feels like tower energy. Okay, stay grounded. You're a badass. You got this. At the bottom of the moon deck was new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Again, that Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, none of the queens, to be honest, none of the queens, unless they're in reverse, none of the queens, and we have the Empress here, none of the queens, definitely, damn sure, not no Empress, okay, struggles with lack of confidence. Okay, they're very confident. They trust themselves. They're aware of their power. Okay, they know what they're capable of. You are a badass. Whatever is being shown to you that needs to be released, take heed to it. Take heed to it, because what it feels like is an awakening of self. Truly, who you've been, the person you've been, and how you've allowed other people to control who you are. No, you shouldn't be with that person. Oh, this person, la la la. Oh, that job's not right for you. Oh, you won't make any money if you do that. Yeah, no. Because don't let other people's lack of confidence in themselves and what they can accomplish and what they can do deter you from what you know you're capable of, from what God, from what universe, from what your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, whatever you resonate with, whatever your spiritual team is showing you and telling you what you know is going to be best for you. Stop letting other people's lack of confidence and limiting beliefs on what they can achieve and accomplish stop you from achieving and accomplishing what you know is meant for you. What is your purpose? That, and I got chills. That is what this energy feels like with the Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. Yeah, no. You know what's best for you. You know. And yes, we do have people around us who have our best interests at heart, who want to give us advice and guidance. And I think that you should be open to receive it. But at the end of the day, stop it, Mason. At the end of the day, you know whether or not. Look at this bird. I'm sorry, because y'all see him? As I started talking about that, he just perked up. Like, I gotta hear this, okay? So I'm telling you, stop letting other people deter you from the people, things, and choices that you know are meant for you, that you know are divinely guided to you and for you. Stop letting people talk you out of leaving them. Don't let people guilt you out of staying with them, okay? And I hear kids. So again, we have that pregnancy here. So whether you have kids with someone or you're about to, okay? Don't let anyone guilt you into doing anything that you feel is not for you. Oh, you're pregnant by this person. You have to be with them. No, you don't. No, you don't. You absolutely do not. Not if the person is unhealthy and toxic for you. You know, people make mistakes. Things happen. So because you have a child with someone, you have to stay in a toxic relationship. I'm not a person that believes that at all. I'm not a person that believes that. So I'm not going to tell you that you should do that. I'm going to tell you that you should sit with yourself and really think about what you feel is right for you, what is healthy for you, because that's the energy that's coming up. I just feels like there's so much illusion and confusion, and like you just feel like, excuse my English, but fuck it, like I'm gonna sorry, I know mommy said that word. I'm just going to let the universe do what it needs to do. But you have to remember that can be a very cowardly energy. It is good to do that, to allow the universe to do that, but you have to co-create. You always have a part in something, in doing your part. You have to do your part. So when you get this clarity coming in, whatever this is for you, whether it's a relationship, a connection with a lover, a family member, or a friend, you need to take heed to it. You need to take heed to it. Because I'm hearing delay. If you don't be honest with yourself, look, y'all, I'm about to be up. Just reminds me of my childhood best friend, Lauren. Oh my God, if she was here right now, she would be freaking out. She's afraid of birds. She's another person that I had to let go of on my journey, but I always pray for her and have love for her. So if you're watching, Lauren, I love you.
Mommy.
Still and always. But yeah, so, all right. Don't come over here, birds. Don't come over here, birds. Don't come over here, birds. Mason, please sit down, because I don't want the bird to feel attacked. Just sit down. If it feels like it's threatened, it'll attack, okay? So just sit down. All right, so I'm just going to pull a couple cards real quick. Oh, that one's falling out. What is it? Oh, creativity. And when I was doing the pre-shuffle earlier, this card came out. So it says, I'm here to awaken your untapped creative expression and open your world to new possibilities. Okay, so again, this could be a creative endeavor, like I said, that you've been thinking about starting or stepping into, okay, transitioning into. We have intimacy. You're ready to explore new levels of intimacy that will allow you to form a deep, passionate bond. So again, where you've had heartbreak and pain with that Three of Swords, okay, it really may have affected you, or this could be years or multiple traumatic experiences in love and relationships where it keeps you from fully opening up and getting close to people. The moment you feel like someone is tapped into your emotionals or have figured you out, okay, it's like you resist. Back up, please. You're not allowed to be in the camera, and you know that. I do not have my kids on camera. That is a strict thing. Even you guys that follow me, you know, if I post my daughter or I post my kids, those pictures don't stay up there. They come down after a while. But I do like sharing myself and my family with you guys in that sense. But so intimacy issues, okay, could be coming to the forefront for you, okay? The need to really heal and see where old trauma around love and intimacy have really guarded you and have caused you to block people out. People who truly meant good for you, had good intentions, meant no harm for you, okay? So being mindful of that, allowing your heart to really heal and be open to experience these deep type of bonds. Because what this feels like is someone's been lonely. You've been so guarded. Even if you've been around people, you have been lonely, not fully experiencing the type of intimate and deep connections that you want. For some of you, this is a connection where you thought you found that person and it's not, and old feelings are coming back up so you can purge them and release them. Clarity that yes, this really hurt you. You thought this person had your best interest at heart. You thought this was someone that you could hold on to, that was supposed to be a part of your life forever, and they shitted on you. They deceived you. They really hurt you. They chose to, which we all should. We have to do what makes us happy, right? And sometimes that does come at the expense of others. But let me tell you something. It is always about how you go about something, how you go about it, okay? And there are people who just really don't care, and they're selfish, and they're sneaky, and they're deceptive, and they just do whatever they want because they think they can get away from it. And that shit, when you find out, it hurts you, it crushes you. But guess what? You know, that's life. What did you learn from it? What did you learn from it? And how can you make sure that to the best of your ability, that it doesn't happen to you again, that you don't ignore those red flags that you ignored with this certain person or these groups of people, okay? And also we have coming out, cosmic plan. Couldn't be more in alignment. I'm here to prepare you for your sacred union so they don't mirror the distortions of yourself, okay? So again, this is deep healing. A lot of things coming up within about ourselves that we need to release and let go of, okay? So looking at the bigger picture, okay? Stop letting the little minute details of something hinder you and hold you back. You really have to look at the bigger picture, guys. There's going to be a lot of emotions coming up, which is why that hermit energy is coming out. I'm sure of it. It's going to be very beneficial to you to take some time to yourself. Transformation at the bottom of the deck. This energy is transformational. It's here to shake shit up, tear it down, break it up. Things are crumbling. Like I said, the tower did not present itself here, but this is tower energy, okay? And you really need to ground yourselves and be prepared, trust and be confident that whatever these changes are that are coming in right now, they are for your highest good, guys, okay? This is the cosmic plan. This is destined. This is fate. Okay, with that judgment card coming out, where is it? Or was it at the bottom of the deck? I think it might have been presented itself at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it did. That judgment card showing itself is letting you know, okay, like now is the time to decide. Who do you want to be? What do you want your life to look like? What type of connections and relationships do you want to have? And anything that is not of that vibration that you desire, it's time to let it go. If you yourself have been a deceptive friend, a sneaky friend, you've intentionally tried to hurt people, okay, you're a cheater, okay, you go in and you lead people on knowing that you don't want anything from them, okay, you're the type of person who tries to get away with things. Yeah, that's very low vibrational, and all you're doing is putting your karma out there into the universe. Is that the type of karma you want to come back to you? Be the type of person, ultimately be the type of person you want to be. If you want to be a low vibrational person, do you. That's your choice. But if you're tired of being in a low vibration, if you're tired of allowing the pain and the trauma that caused you to be this guarded and turn into that type of low vibrational person, tired of being in a low vibration, you want to know why things aren't working out for you, why every time you turn around something is going left, you need to go within and check your own energy, check yourself, check how you've been treating other people.
That's not clean,
okay?
Poppy.
This is really going to be some serious, intense energy. That's why I'm out here at this park right now. That's why I'm out here at this beautiful park right now, just trying to ground myself. Okay, evil eye protection on the foot. Not playing no games. I'm protecting my energy at all costs in every single way that I can. You see, there's, I don't know if you can see it, but there's this little fly flying around me. See what I'm saying? It's just like,
I'm not playing my game.
Anything that's a nuisance or an annoyance, okay? Really just having to ground yourself and be patient, because I really do feel like this is an energy where you could go from 0 to 1,000, not 100 to 1,000 real quick. So stay grounded, meditate, be in tune with yourself, and don't let anyone else deter you from your path. Don't let anyone else guilt you into making decisions and choices that go against your own soul. There's ants everywhere, flies. So if this video resonates, take it. If it doesn't, let it fly. But thank you for tuning into this video, and I will see you guys next time.